The fifth and final game of this losers finals match between Temple City and University High School have won one game and lost the following. Temple City matching their rivals every single time. I am Seamoose, bringing you the action along with Crusader Kitten. And Crusader Kitten in game number 5, is the trend going to break, or is it going to stay the same?
Yeah, we've been seeing wins, loss, we've been seeing Temple City win, University loss, Temple City win, University win. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we've just been seeing the wins going back and forth between these two teams. If the trend continues, it's Temple City finishing up this best of 5, 3-2, and moving on to the grand finals where they were last year. Or University can pick up the win here and make it over to the spring finals and possibly make the two-time appearance, winter champions, and winter finals and spring. And oh, looks like they want to start this action off early. Zud getting caught off, and now Venix trying to back away, and Venix, he's gonna go down. Sketch picking up that kill to begin with the first blood.
The passive popped from Zud, but Venix going down is great for Temple City, as Venix used both summoners too in that fight and still went down, extended too far. And now I feel like we're just going to see repeated ganks in the bottom lane perhaps. But interestingly enough, Kips is playing Rengar once again, and mid lane Azir from Exceltrix.
I really have an audio issue with the VOD where somehow our sound effects got turned up, so gonna be casting with the voices on this whole game.
Yeah, we should probably we should either pay our High School Star League observers a lot more or a lot less.
But let's
we do apologize about that.
I'm gonna turn down the VOD here.
Yeah,
right.
Turn it down as well. Oh boy,
this is too much, man. All right, well, Temple City picking up that first blood already in this game, and we did lose the sorry, we did not get the champion select for this game. We're just so excited. We wanted to get right on into the match, but Exceltrix, and look at this, University High School just completely messed up their order this game. But Exceltrix is playing the middle lane once again with Kips being in the jungle on that Rengar, and now Exceltrix is playing the Azir.
And interestingly enough, we have double teleport set up from the mid laners from University and the top laner from University. It's not something that we've seen too often. I mean, Zud did play Ziggs with teleport earlier, which is pretty interesting.
Alright, so Zud is going to be taking some damage here, and seeing Z motions on this Zac once again. And I mean, he was completely monstrous, not just in size, but the kills he had, the kills he was getting is absolutely insane. In that game where he's slaying Zac. So, oh man, I just can't take the voices.
Yeah, it reminds me of
I remember the Reddit post where it was like, listen to how funny the league is with only voices, and this is exactly what it is. Exceltrix gonna get stunned up here, taking some damage.
I think it's gonna be okay though. I don't know if we're gonna be okay though. Crusader Kitten. This reminds me of Lissandra. Korean Lissandra is absolutely ridiculous.
This is the worst thing that could have happened in Game 5. This is the worst that could have happened in Game 5.
Nope, it's a game. We're having fun. To the poor high school players who watch this VOD, and to anyone who might ever want to employ Crusader Kitten and myself, please probably don't watch this VOD. Just pass it over. Chalk it up to a mistake. Anyway, back into the match. I mean, I actually do apologize that y'all aren't going to be
I just muted the VOD. I'm telling you, oh, Zud, he's going to go. The Ignite coming down, the flash, and Exceltrix finishes off the kill.
You can definitely catch him. Yep.
Repeated mid lane ganks. A little bit too late though. As Zud did go down. Had to use both of his summoners there, and didn't have the egg from that early first blood.
Very nice play from Exceltrix to go aggressive there when Zud was just not respecting the amount of damage he has. Speaking of not respecting the amount of damage one has, Z-Motions is not going to go down. And something interesting that's also kind of funny that I noticed, Crusader Kitten, is that we have Zud and Z-Motions playing Anivia and Zac. So we have a majority of the revive passes in the game here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, no Aatrox though.
Unfortunately not. That's it though, right? For the Holy Trinity of revive passes?
Yeah, I believe that's it, yeah.
You can have stuff like Zillion or Yorick as well, but
Not passive.
those aren't passive. I know, that's what I'm saying.
Or what matters.
Riot should release more revive passive champs, so you could have a 5-mana revive comp. That would be horrible to play against.
You just build 5, and they all build GAs.
Oh god. Could you imagine? And then they have invulnerability effects too. Just the comp that doesn't die, but also doesn't deal any. Wow, what a binding!
Oh yeah, Fenix is playing the Morgana this game, so he's switching it up here because Sketch did pick up that Braum. Obviously, we don't know what was banned out in this game, but I mean, we probably saw the Bard ban, maybe the Thresh ban again. Who knows?
We'll never know, will we?
So you have up in the top lane. Kips is looking for the gank there, but won't be able to get it.
Forces the flash away though, and Kips doesn't use his, and the Cookie doesn't use his, so it's definitely worth it there. If he comes again in the next 5 minutes, I'm not sure if he can get a kill into Captain Nuke, because Captain Nuke on Nara actually is going to be able to get away in a couple ways. He can either go into Mega, he's going to have a lot of crowd control, but considering the effect we saw Kips have last game, honestly, especially after the performance he had in just one game after role swapping like that, you're probably feeling really good about yourself. You're ready to just destroy some people as Rengar, and that's the mindset you have to have when you play that champion, because you just gotta go hard once you get your ultimate, or even earlier if you can, and just snowball the team snowball the game, in your team's favor.
Oh man, so I mean, after this, Temple City. And both of these teams, Temple City University, are just having such a hard-fought series here, and we're going to see how it all culminates here. Captain Nuke really wanting to get into those last Grand Finals. After the Grand Finals last year, he was just so shell-shocked after that loss. But
yeah, the 3-1 loss to Wooten.
Yeah, the Thomas Wooten, which is probably one of the more surprising matches that we actually saw there. And
really?
No.
Oh.
Okay, well.
I predicted that, but I wasn't casting at the finals. That was you and the Kilios, 2 play-by-play. Totally not tilted. Anyway,
okay, so
no, you're right though.
Mountain.
You're right though.
Yeah.
First of all, you're right about the Drake, and you're also right about Captain Nuke.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He is a really smart guy, and he's also a really hard worker. And I know at least in the past he's been interested in going pro.
Yeah, he told me he's going to UCI as a freshman this coming year, and he said he's very interested in the esports program that's opening up here.
Yes, exactly. UCI is one of the 4 runners on the forefront, the leaders of collegiate esports. I would probably say the most advanced collegiate esport organization, club program in the country.
Yeah,
and for him to go there,
it's led by former HSL staff Jesse Wang.
Oh, that's right. Oh, there you go. HSL.
Yeah, well,
HSL has brought up some really
successful
esports talent. We have, 3 casters? Seda, Kilios,
Look at series. Mountain Drake goes down here. First dragon for Temple City, and we're going to be taking these dragon leads. And Enchanted Crystal coming into this middle lane. Is it going to land?
It does!
Dead on target onto Exceltrix, and that is going to be the kill. And what an arrow.
That was such a good arrow. Look at all this vision from Temple City.
Sketch got the assist
by Wing Ash. Nice. That is support mechanics.
Oh, but the bottom lane gank gonna be coming down here. Teleport in from Captain Nuke to counter this one out though, and he does cancel it as University back away. But Kips is still in the area. Won't be able to do too much though.
Nope, Kips hasn't been able to find anything so far in Temple City. Oh, they're looking for Exceltrix.
Oh, he is in a bit of trouble here. Z-Motion's deep inside of the jungle, just trying to chase him out.
I really like seeing Z-Motions on Zac here because he went off. This composition actually is pretty similar to what we saw in game number 3 when Temple City destroyed University. And so far,
a switcheroo there. Exceltrix able to.
Here comes Rengar Morgana.
Yeah, Morgana is going to be coming in there as well. Meanwhile, Sketch chasing after Tactical Bacons. Doesn't want him to move over to that middle lane.
Nope, nothing happening there. Exceltrix nearly went down, but the flash, let's bounce from Z-Motion's actually not able to get enough damage down And Zud wasn't able to follow up with all of his damage as well. So Captain Nuke has fallen behind a little bit in terms of farm against the Cookies Vlad. Another gank in the mid lane.
Oh, yep, Exceltrix is in trouble once again. Z-Motion's not quite following it up there as Exceltrix just uses the soldier to dash away, and Channing Crystal, ooh, flashes out of that one.
Probably didn't need to, but good reaction anyway.
Yeah.
That's still one of those situations where well done by Temple to get that summoner out.
Alright, and yeah, I mean, it's that pressure from the Channing Crystal butt shot has been very close. I mean, hit one was very close on that last one now, so looking good to start things off here. Temple City so far had that first dragon, but haven't seen any huge pushes coming out. It's been mostly just the laning phase and a few ganks in here.
With a small lead for Temple City, I'm curious to see where they push their advantage. So far, no turret has actually gone down. Just one dragon, that's the only objective we've seen so far. However, considering they have the enchanted crystal arrow on that Ashe, they are going to be able to start team fights pretty much wherever they damn please. That middle turret is also very low, but Zud is paying respect to the fact that Rengar could gank him.
And now we're seeing just a slower game from these two. It's the final game of this series, and it's been back and forth series. Yeah, you know, game one, just back and forth game, and then dominating games from both sides. So we'll be seeing probably slower play from these two. It's the last game. Everything's on the line here. Zud, meanwhile, wow, 20 CS ahead of Exceltrix.
Yeah, Zud has started to accrue a massive advantage. It's about a kill's worth in gold as of right now. We'll see whether or not it becomes any higher of an advantage. I would say at 12 minutes in, 15 minions is pretty impressive. That being said, that there was a lot of action in the mid lane, and Exceltrix has died 2 times, so obviously that's going to skew it a little bit in your favor. But if we were to look at the gold right now, I think that Zud will probably have a good advantage. Ooh, Venix is caught out.
Venix getting caught out here between 3 members of Temple City, and they're just going in on him. Glacial Fisher gonna force a flash out of Tactical Bacon, still lands onto Kips, but he is far enough away to get out.
Kill there, though, for Temple City, and the flash from the enemy AD carry, Jin, as well. An AD carry that doesn't have mobility, that needs to stand still to use some of his best abilities. can he protect him?
he's gonna be giving a kill onto Tactical Bacon. Meanwhile, Enchanted Crystalaire on the mid lane once again, and Zud gets the kill because of it.
Exceltrix has not had a good game on this Azir, and part of it hasn't been his fault. Part of it has been the fault of Buttshot with his amazing arrows from downtown, letting Zud and the rest of his team follow up onto those kills. That's pretty impressive sniping. I think that's the second arrow out of like 3 that we've seen have an impact, and the other arrow that missed forced to flash away.
Yeah, so close there, and wow, I mean, Exceltrix this game, I mean, he was looking very good in that last game, but this game so far, not looking too good on the Azir here, and so that is getting, I mean, quite the benefit from the Ashe arrows.
Ooh, Cap Nuke's level 9.
Alright, but a little bit far up here, and the Cookie's level 10, so he's going to be forcing the flash out of Captain Nuke.
Yeah, right at high school, they teach you that math. 10 is generally going to be stronger than 9.
Yeah.
Considering Captain Nuke didn't have his Narbar available, that was the right call to make, but a summoner spell advantage in favor of University now.
You see both of these teams getting a bit jumpy here. Flash is out from Exceltrix earlier, flash out from Captain Nuke. In Game 5, it's so much pressure from both of these teams, facing elimination or the grand finals.
Now, elimination means they get 3rd place, which is still very impressive, but definitely not as prestigious as becoming potentially the best team in the nation. Hold on now.
Here comes the curtain call right now. He's going to be looking to throw down these bullets. Z-Motion's taking the brunt of the damage here, and now they're looking to back out of here. Infernal Drake is going to be up here, and University High School is sitting right on top of it.
So no jungler means that this dragon should be a decently easy take, but they're taking so much damage.
Yep, and now they're going to be going back and forth here. Teleport coming in from the Cookie. Instant Hemoplate coming down, but maybe not to too much effect. But Sketch is going to go down. And now University High School are going to be continuing the fight. Here's Temple City trying to fight back. Tactical Bacon's low. The Gnar up against the wall. It lands. And Buttshot doing damage, but he has to flash away. Kips is able to pounce in onto him. And now the ultimate being popped by Kips. He is ignited. The stun onto the Cookie. Zud picking up some kills here. The Shroom is shuffled, but it's only onto one Exceltrix now on the run from Zud, who's trying to chase after, but should not be able to finish off that kill. So Temple City with a huge fight.
Yeah, winning that fight 1 for 4. Zud got the kill onto the invisible Rengar off of red buff, if I'm not mistaken. That was crazy. And now Infernal Drake once again making his appearance. We have seen so many Infernals. This is probably the series with the most Infernals I have seen just in general. And another Mountain Drake coming up, so very high quality Drakes.
Oh man, yeah, this is just Temple City fighting this early lead here. 5,000 gold now, 2 Drakes, 1 tower. This has been a very quiet tower game, but now they're getting kills on their side. 4 kills for Zed, and he's looking really strong right now.
He is looking super strong. His Nivea has been impressive. Most of his champions, just this entire series, he's always been a solid rock for Temple City. But look at this. Wow. That was sniper duel. I don't know what really Tactical Vegas was thinking, trying to accomplish with that ultimate there. But just the interaction that both of those champions are now in the meta, just you cancel one from long range with the other, is pretty interesting. I would have to say this is one of the more fascinating series of League of Legends I've seen in terms of action, as well as also just new, interesting, crazy, like rare occurrences. For example, roll swaps,
yeah, for sure.
Multiple Baron steals, tower dives galore in the first game. You see a Ashe Arrow canceling out a Jhin ultimate. But now Kips is in this bottom lane. He's on a ward though, so I do not think much is going to happen here.
Ooh, Tactical Bacon's taking some damage. Kips with the ultimate, but probably not going to get too much use out of it here. Aaliyah's trying to loop around the backside here, and they want to go for a dive, so another dive as we speak of. Soul Shackles is up for Venix.
And if he's on the way,
in terms of tower dives, and actually Teleport's going to be coming out, forced by both teams here. And Anivia found the kill onto Venix, who was just waiting, but instead goes down, and now they're trying to disengage. Kips getting chased after by this bird, and he's going to be able to dodge out the damage, but not for long enough as Zud gets a kill. Enchanted Crystal Arrow, Exceltrix has just been eating those all game, and Buttshot gets the kill.
And the trap that was laid by Temple City was exactly how they predicted it. University was revealed, they saw the Rengar, they sent people down there, they wanted to wait a little bit, and they tower dove. Crusader Kitten, University tower dove Temple when Temple City, first of all, could have probably outplayed it on their own and already knew that the dive was coming. They were just saying, please dive us here. As Zud was able to go off, he's now 6-1-3. Z-Motions was meaning on doing the Baron Herald and also working on this mid lane turret, and I don't actually think Zud's going to die here.
Shackles, Venix is low, but yeah, that's going to be the end of that one there. And
meanwhile, bot lane.
Yeah, towers are going down here. We've had a relatively quiet tower game, but just like that, it's going to be 3 towers for Temple City. The Cookie did pick up that top lane out of tower, but I mean, Temple City is just picking up all the advantages here in the 5th game.
And in the middle of the map, one of the turrets that's still remaining, though, it's not at any high amount of HP. It's at like, what, 20%? 30%? It's a rough game from University here on out. I mean, it's been for the majority of the game. It's at like 5%. Look at that. It's going to go down to a gust of wind. Zud is now 6-1-3, like I said before. Completed the death cap. He's stacking up his Rod of Ages as well as his tier. And not only is Temple City's team going to be strong, but they're also going to have oodles of crowd control. Literally all of their champions have massive crowd control. And they're also going to be super tanky. So maybe their late game damage isn't that great compared to perhaps some hyper scaling comps. But then again, it's not like Anivia's bad late game. It's not like Buttshot on an Ashe is going to be weak late game. And certainly in this mid-game phase, when they have such an advantage, they're going to be able to impose their will onto the members of University. Kips did not go off this game. At least not yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to kill carries instantly, and he's certainly not going to be able to now.
Yeah, and the Cookie now getting hunted down here. And we're seeing him go low, Glacial Fissure, and that's going to seal the deal. He won't play in the flash away to try and survive because Kips and Venix are going to be here, but the Let's Bounce will get popped, and he goes into the cellular mitosis and should be able to survive through this damage. And yes, he will. Kips now exhausted. He's getting chased after. The ultimate from Exceltrix on the side, but he's getting bursted down, and over the wall it's Zud, and look at the damage from the Anivia. It's going to be a double kill over for Captain Nuke, but 1 for Zud, 2 for Zud as well.
A 5-for-1 trade. The members of Temple City High School will take that every single time. And now Captain Nuke is starting to accrue some kills. We saw them dive under turret there. There was a counter-engage attempted by Kips and the rest of University, but just considering how far behind they were, the only guy they were able to kill was Z-Motions, but they had to get through his passive first. And still, a 1-for-5 trade? That's awesome. That is great. They get the turret as well. They're probably going to be able to do a number to this turret, although the members of University have respawned, so maybe they shouldn't be too greedy. We'll see.
Oh man, we are seeing this tower going down low. The Cookie wants to engage. A curtain call going to be coming through, but looks like they're just going to be out of the range of it. And Kips getting hit by the arrow in the face. But we did see the last bullet. Tactical Bacon's finding 1 kill, and now they continue on. Buttshot in trouble. Double kill there, but Buttshot did take 1 with him. And a triple kill for Tactical Bacon's. University High School making a push back.
A nice turnaround there for University High School. Temple City overstayed their welcome, and University recognized that, went for it. They had their Rengar ultimate up again because he has so much cooldown reduction, and they were able to get 3 kills for 1. That being said, though, mid lane turret I think is going to die to minions. There you go. Top lane turret is also very low. There's a wave pushing the bottom lane, and Z-Motions just clearing out wards now as they prepare for that Mountain Drake, which means that their Baron take is going to be stronger, their turret take is going to be stronger, and University, even after finding that fight, they still need to come back harder if they actually want to win this.
I don't think they need Infernals. I don't think they have any troubles just taking down members of University here. Mountain Drake definitely would be helpful, and Z-Motions has already started it up here, but he's going to be backing away as a few members of University may show up, but so are Temple City coming down here, so
we might see a fight here.
Yep. We're seeing a lot of grouping coming up from these guys. However, Exceltrix not quite with the fight just yet. He does have teleport up, but I mean, there's just so much control coming out from Temple City, and they're going to be picking up the dragon here.
No contesting from University. Probably the smart option since 2 of their members were a little bit farther to the base. Holy crap, Venix.
Oh, wow, Venix getting bursted down in the channel. Crystal Arrow seals the deal there. Kips trying to go for the engager. He's going to be found out because of the trinket, and Z-Motions picks up that kill. And this is just an absolute dominating game from Temple City at this point.
University wasn't even trying to contest the dragon. They were just in the area when they tried to prepare for Vision before and just to see if it actually was going to be taken. But that was too close to Temple City. Temple City so aggressive on these plays. And considering how much range they have the arrow. That's like the ultimate go button if you land those skills from long range. Yeah, they're probably going to be able to get it too. Kips isn't alive, and even if they're taking a lot of damage here, it's just not going to matter.
Oh, we are going to be seeing this curtain call coming through your Tactical Bacons. Looking to do some damage.
Oh my god!
The Baron with the curtain call. Are you kidding me?
Z-Motions.
And now University High School, they want to go for the fight, and Channel Crystal Arrow just sails through their team, and over the wall, Zud's going to go down to Exceltrix. They find the kill at the Z-Motions, and now Captain Nuke is being chased after. He is going to get shut down, and that is his death.
How much can University High School get off of this? They have the Baron. There's a wave in the middle lane, and they just picked up 3 kills. They could probably get at least 1 turret, maybe even 2. That is a massive swing of gold back in their favor. I think that Baron steal and fight afterwards might have just brought University back into this game.
Oh man, and there goes. There's the second tower of the game here, and they want to continue pushing with this Baron buff. What a steal by Tactical Bacons.
It was a pretty big mistake, too, from Z-Motions to just not get the smite off. He didn't use it Sketch wasn't protecting from the Jhin ulti, and yeah, cameraman, you better look at that Jhin, because he might have just saved his team in this game. And look at his score. Everything is going down. Things are burning in the House of University, but there is one person who's remaining calm and carrying people out of the flames, and that has been Tactical Bacons.
Who would have known Tactical Bacon is a firefighter too?
He's not playing Teemo, man. Come on. Or Tristana.
Yeah. There you go.
Is there not a firefighter Teemo skin? There's like 12 of them. I don't remember.
I don't think there is one. I think it's just
like I said, I've never played Teemo.
He's not playing Mei.
What? Who's Mei?
From Overwatch.
Wait, well, what's that? This is a League of Legends stream, man. Alright, anyway though, seriously. So all of a sudden, an 8,000 gold game is now a 4,000 gold game. Less than 4,000 gold. And the scaling from University is fairly strong. They have a similar problem to last game where they don't really have a tank. You might even want to see Kips going to an off-tank role at this point, especially since he's like 2-5-3. But they've got a good amount of damage. If they keep that 80 carry alive, they will potentially be able to win this game.
We're going to be seeing now the push onto this bottom lane, and actually Temple City's mid while University's bottom. See who can push this one down faster. University are already there.
They should recall.
And it's going to be pushing down this tower here. And Temple City, though, they're going straight for their inhibitor tower. And Phantom Power recall is going to come through here. Got to make their way back to the base.
How much are they going to lose? This turret's definitely going to take some damage.
Oh, yep, it's going to be going down there. Already inhibitor tower going to fall, and that should be Temple City falling back after that one. Kip's going to use the ultimate. Sketch actually getting caught off, though, by the binding, but they want to engage onto this one. Glacial Fissure, the Gnar coming through. Someone, the ultimate's being used, and a hectic team fight. D-Motions is in that back line, finding the kills. Meanwhile, Zud doing so much damage as well here, bursting people down. There's the stun, and Captain Nuke with more kills for himself. Exceltrix with the ultimate, and here comes the curtain call. They're trying to get themselves out of it, and double kill for Captain Nuke as Zud is inside the egg form. Kips does burst him down. Tactical Bacons backs up, and he's gonna be able to find the ace for University High School.
Tactical Bacons with the positioning of a god and the aim of a monster. This guy.
Oh, man, look at that. The sole survivor of that team fight now. He's gonna be pushing middle lane. Let's see what he can do with that, but
one man on a mission.
Wow. 7-2-7. He is just really trying to pull his team through this.
That's 14 out of 16 kill participation. So 87.5% of his team's kill participation. Tactical Bacons, and throughout the series, really, he has played so well for University. In the last fight, obviously no replay here, but you'll have to reminisce and remember. Z-Motions tried to dive him, but Tactical Bacons positioned far away. And while the members of University who were diving onto the backline of Temple City weren't able to get any kills on their own, they were able to get them very low. And then we saw the follow-up there from Kips as well as Tactical Bacons, who were able to secure the kills. So Tactical Bacons, if he can stay far away, he can carry this game for University. And look at his items. He's at a very nice item spike now. And this next dragon, Infernal Drake, Fire Drake, probably the best one. They're gonna fight it.
Yeah, this is definitely something that University could use, this Infernal Drake here, but they're going to be starting to fight already. They don't have the cookie. He does not teleport up, but Z-Motion's already getting bursted down, or actually just kind of poked down here. Curtain Call going to be coming through, going to try to get these bullets down onto that very low Zac. But he's sitting far away in that back line. Now Captain Nuke getting locked up here. University High School going to continue to push forward, but won't be able to seal a deal on any kills. Infernal Drake is up. Hope Z-Motions maybe caught up by Kips. He's going in. He gets thrown up against the wall all by himself. He goes down.
And the members of University are still trying for the dragon. That's risky considering their smite just went down.
But Exceltrix is going in. He's looking for kills. Gets a double kill. So many low members of University. And just killed the dragon already. Tactical Bacons, please. He does finish it off. And he will play from the cookie onto butt shot. Tactical Bacons, yet another kill for himself. Z-Motion still trying to fight this one out. He does get exhausted. Venix trying to stay alive here. And Z-Motions will get shut down. The double kill coming out for Tactical Bacons.
Zud positioning to keep himself alive there. But again, just first of all, Kip's
Hello.
too aggressive. Too aggressive. And second of all, we're having a 47 kill game after 30 minutes for our 5th and final game of the series. Crazy.
And yeah, I mean, University High School is trying to make this happen. 9-2-7 tactical bacons. No, man. I mean, Kip's going completely crazy. They're diving into 3 members. Of
that was. I understand the bloodlust. You saw a ZP, or excuse me, Z Motions with 0.1% HP. But considering Morgana hadn't black shielded him yet, he just got insta stunned and crowd controlled forever. And even though he did go down, of course, University were actually able to win that fight. And Tactical Bacons also got the dragon. So that's the first Infernal Drake they have received in this game. Obtained, I should say. They earned it. And even though they're behind in terms of gold and drakes, it's a very small gap and certainly winnable. So we'll see. Next point of contention is definitely going to be this Baron buff. 1,000 gold separating the two teams.
Yeah, that goal lead just got closed up so much by University High School here, and now they're looking for this push onto. There's a little bit of shoving with the minions here. And yep, it's definitely trying to take control of the Baron area.
So if they start this here, they can't actually start this since the Scuttle Crab was obtained by...
Well, they can start it, but...
It's risky as heck. Starting it now would probably not be the wise decision.
Yeah, for sure here, and they're going to be looking to disengage, move back to this middle lane. And, I mean, this is just the final game, and Exceltrix getting cut off, Black shielded onto him, but he might just get bursted down. He's trying to survive. Z-Motions takes him down. Crips now looking in for the engage. Double kill for Z-Motions, and they're just closing in onto the members of University High School. Only Tactical Bacons left alive, and that was a disastrous team fight. Z-Motions now after the AD carry. Tactical Bacons getting hunted down here by Zach. And he's just going to be trying to delay the back, I'd say, here. Tactical Bacon's going to be able to clean up this, but the inhibitor is going down in the middle lane.
Oh, Teleport's actually going to keep Z-Motions alive, but then he still gets taken down. But the members of Temple City want to end this game here. They want to go to the finals.
Yes, the Nexus towers are going down, and with one single team fight, Temple City have exposed the Nexus. They're taking it down, and they are going to make it to the grand finals once again. Temple City will be facing off against Hazen in the High School Star League Grand Finals.
So Temple City get their rematch against Hazen. They get back and can try again to win the finals, to win the high school equivalent of Worlds this year.
Oh man, they were tested so much in this series.
They really were.
Look at this, finally putting up such a huge scoreline, 10-3 and 10 on the Gnar. I mean, it was a very bloodthirsty game, but massive from him. Massive from Temple City.
When you're talking about amazing scorelines, though, you also have to give credit to Tactical Bacons, who wasn't able to carry this game for his team, but he did an incredible job overall by University High School. But, of course, there can only be one victor. That, of course, is Temple City. That being said, though, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this broadcast. After a grueling, nail-biting 5-game series, Temple City are your victors. The 1-1-1-1 pattern repeated all the way to the end. And that's gonna be it.
Yep, everyone, thank you for watching. It's gonna be Temple City moving on to face against Hazen High School in the grand finals of this year's HSL season. We're gonna keep you posted on when that match will be happening, of course. Just follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. We're at HSL League on both of those, and we'll keep you guys updated, as well as registration for the upcoming season. I mean, I'm pretty sure most schools already are underway with their school years here, but we're going to be starting up our leagues for League, Dota 2, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and OSU. So registration, of course, will be coming up soon for that. But I mean, we're not done yet. I mean, League of Legends still going on. Grand Finals match, Temple City versus Hazen. That's going to be coming up. And we do have, of course, University falling down to the 3rd place here, but still picking up some nice pick of that scholarship prize pool.
Yep, for sure. And if you'd like to talk to us On social media, you can find me at CMoose1. You can find my co-caster at Crusader Kitten, excuse me, on Twitter. Talk to us about the weird audio in game number 5. Talk to us about the multiple Baron steals throughout the game, or the crazy backdoor Aurelia plays. I know, personally, I cast a couple of other games as well in Crusader Kitten. I'm not going to speak for you, but I think you do too. So yeah, just talk to us about anything you'd like on Twitter.
Alright, yep, everyone, thank you for watching, and from everyone at the High School Star League, hopefully we're going to be seeing you guys next time.
See y'all later.